G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 13th episode in the second season of the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. I apologize in advance if I turn into a sweaty, hot, fat mess as the video goes on. Right now in Sydney, it's like the mid-30s today, and I'm sitting here in a stuffy room with freaking studio lighting all on my face, so I'm gonna get hot. But anyways, today's episode is a freaking huge one, the January transfer window. I've gone ahead, taken a look at all your suggestions. Let's see if we can make a big name signing. We also have some crucial Barclays Premier League games, and I think not this episode, but the next we have the Champions League round of 16. But this episode, I'm planning on knocking out the majority of the transfer window today. But before we can do any of that, we have to get into your press conference questions, so let's do that now. So as per normal fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next press conference, don't forget to leave a question down below. Brendan Geeding says, will you ever get rid of Courtois? No, I have no intentions of getting rid of Courtois. I think right now in the game, he is one of the highest rated goalkeepers in this career mode. He is 92 rated, and he is really performing on the field. Like, sometimes you get those really high rated goalkeepers that feel like a 75, and then you get 75 rated goalkeepers that feel like they're high 80s, low 90s, but Courtois feels like a 92. This guy has saved our ass on numerous occasions in this series, so I don't see any need at all to get rid of Courtois. Daniel Minion Trager Lewis says, sell Griezmann, Rodriguez, Dybala, Hazard, Gomez, Nainggolan, Bonucci, and Courtois, and waste all that money on Matt Macy, the goalkeeper of Arsenal. I have no idea who Matt Macy is, but I'm going to take your advice. Just kidding. Oh god, why would I do that? God damn it. Daniel Welch says, what do you think about Chelsea winning 5-0 against Everton? Eden Hazard. That is all I can say. Eden Hazard. What a man. I'm so happy that I have him as my fantasy Premier League captain. Him and Costa are getting me so many points. Also, shout out to Pedro. He killed it against Everton. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Elliot Paul, who says, the FA wants you to have more English players in the squad. If not, you have to sell your best player. I think we have a lot of English players in our squad. Majority of our youth setup is English players. I don't think we need any more players. I understand what you mean. The FA fair play rules, or whatever they're called in real life, permit that you have to have a certain amount of English players, but it's a video game. Our squad, we've got enough young English players. I don't think we need any more. I'm not going to follow up that rule. Anyways, fellas, thank you once again for your fantastic press conference questions, but now I'm excited to get into the gameplay. Let's do it. Let's see if we can bring in a signing. So, I have been going through your comments, and a lot of you guys think that I need to sign another world-class centre-back to partner up with Bonucci, and I agree. And with the impending transfer of Kurt Zouma, with him wanting to leave and not staying at Chelsea, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to use a bit of the money we get from that transfer to go in for a brand new world-class centre-back. So I have 4 awesome centre-backs, all outside of England, all transfer rules, all shortlisted. So these 4 centre-backs are Jose Maria Jimenez, Aymeric Laporte, Rafael Varane, and Nicolas Sula. So all 4 of these centre-backs can get the job done. They're world class in my opinion. They're very young, but they are going to develop. They're kind of an upgraded version of Zouma. So we will wait for confirmation of Zouma's transfer, and then we will go in for these guys. Transfer offer for Ciro Immobile. You guys know that this is not going to happen. Immobile has been amazing since he joined in the start of the season, in the summer. He is going nowhere. James Rodriguez declined our contract. He wants to understand his role at the club. I'm pretty sure he I gave him a role at the club, but we'll do it anyways. I don't want him going anywhere anyway, sorry. So we'll go James Rodriguez, where are you? Here we go, he wants an extra year and he wants 55,000. I'm going to give him crucial first team, of course, because that is what he is. Look at him, 89 overall right now. And we get a huge £85,000 for progressing in the FA Cup. That's going to help us sign a new centre-back. And we will have our first training session for today's episode here. Bertrand Traore, Charlie Musonda, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Andres Christensen, and the man, the myth, the legend, Marcus Jackson, all being trained here. Let's see how the fellas perform. Let's see if some of them can go up in overall. That is a very, very bad session. A lot of overall stats going up, but D's and C's. Transfer offer for Bertrand Traore. Borussia Mönchengladbach want all our strikers. However, they're not getting Traore. He killed it last episode, and I want to play him a lot more now. Southampton get back to us with Kurt Zouma. I don't want to sell him for his value, but he wants out. Look at him, he's unhappy. He's come to us all season long saying he doesn't want to play for us. 24.5 million. I'm tempted to bump it up. I'm pretty sure last episode I said 30 million. I'm going to say 28.5. Hopefully Southampton go ahead. Southampton come back once again, and say 24.5 million pounds. I'm just going to accept that, lads. An extra £3 million isn't going to make much difference, so we're going to go in for a new centre-back now. And good news, on the eve of the game against Leicester, James Rodriguez accepts his contract extension. So I would love to continue the transfer talks, but we have to play this Premier League game here at home, Stamford Bridge, taking on Leicester. Taking a look at the Premier League table, it is a completely different story for our two sides. We are cruising at the top of the Premier League table, but Leicester flirting with relegation, so it's a big game for them. So here is our starting 11 for today's game, and it's a pretty strong side. We've got about a week's break before our next game, so the strongest side is on the park, well, almost the strongest side. We're still without two of our big name strikers in Griezmann and Batshuayi, both injured. And then here is the Leicester City starting 11. Kasper Schmeichel in goals, Jamie Vardy up front, Riyad Mahrez, the big three are together. Who else do they have? They have Loic Remy on the bench, Albrighton, Chiriches. They've got a pretty decent side, to be fair. Leicester with the first corner of the game. It's been a pretty slow start to the game. Riyad Mahrez, though, putting that one in there. Good save, Courtois. They're on the attack here. Riyad Mahrez going straight through our defense. He takes the long shot. I thought he scored it. Mahrez running down the line here, up against Azpilicueta. We can't let them get into the box. They pass that one around. It's Hernandez. He takes the strike. He scored it. Did that take a deflection off Kante? I still thought that Courtois was going to get there. I've got to say though, Leicester do deserve the lead. They have been the better side. They've really come and taken us by shock. But Hernandez has scored that. I want to see a replay of this. I thought Courtois should have done better. After I praise him in the press conference, he goes and lets in a... I don't even know how to describe that goal. An odd goal. So he shoots. I swear that took a deflection off Kante, but really, Courtois? Really? We're just passing it around here, looking to get back into this game. We haven't had any opportunities on goals yet, but Dybala, Nangolan straight through. Come on, finesse it, Nangolan, misses, terrible shot. Trying to make some space. Eden Hazard gets tackled, but he wins it back. Hazard, he's going to cross that one. What was that, Eden? Come on. Do we have time for one more opportunity? No, we don't. We lose to Leicester at home. Granted, they were so much better than us. That Hernandez guy that scored the goal was just, he was amazing for them. On defense, he was intercepting everything, tackling everything. On attack, he did take the shot that got them the goal, but we weren't good enough today. We were just lacking that final pass. We were very good at making space for ourselves, but our execution today was subpar. Transfer offer in here for Paulo Dybala, Bayern Munich, 76 million. Look at his value in the top right corner, between 90 and 110 million pounds. Holy crap, okay. I'm not accepting it because Dybala is just an absolute gun, but it's crazy to think how bloody valuable he is. But I hate to say it, he's going nowhere, so up yours, Bayern. So a few more transfer offers in here. So Kyle Scott, Exeter City, I will accept that. He has no future with Chelsea. Crystal Palace joined the party for Kurt Zuma. I was expecting him to be going to Southampton any day now, but I'll counter offer it and say 27.5. So there it is. Kurt Zuma has been sold to Southampton. It's very upsetting that Kurt Zuma has left the club because I had plans of making him into a Chelsea legend. I wanted him and Christensen to be our centre-backs for the future, but Kurt Zuma had other plans, so we now have to go in for a new centre-back. So we're going to say 30 million here for Jose Maria Jimenez, former Atletico Madrid, but in this save, he went to Arsenal. Laporte has just moved to Juventus in this save, but I'll still go in for him regardless, and I'll say 33. He did go to Juventus for 41, but I'll see if I can undercut them. Rafael Varane, on the other hand, is going to be a very difficult player to acquire. He's going to be very, very expensive. I'm going to say 35 million for him, but I don't expect it to get accepted. And then Nicolas Sewell, in real life, Hoffenheim, I do believe, have been killing it. They got a 1-1 draw with Bayern Munich on the weekend. And he's been a very good player for them. I'm going to offer up 22 million. And Kyle Scott has left Chelsea Football Club. He is moving down to Exeter City. Best of luck, mate. You did nothing for us. And for the second game in today's episode, it's pretty funny. It's pretty ironic. In the press conference, I was talking about the Chelsea-Everton result, and lo and behold, we are taking on Everton in the Premier League at Stamford Bridge. I made it nighttime just so it's like the game the other day. Let's see if we can do what Chelsea did in real life and get a 5-0 victory. That would be quite funny. Taking a look at the Premier League table, Everton are in third. Jeez Louise. We're in first. We're 12 points ahead of Everton, so for us, it's not too big of a game, but it will help a lot if we get the 3 points here. Here is our starting 11 for today's game. A pretty strong side. Wanted to rotate the squad a little bit. The whole midfield has switched around, basically, but I am confident that this side can get the job done. We need to be a lot better attacking-wise, though, than we were against Leicester. And then Ronald Koeman's side lines up like this. Joel Robles in goals. Luke Garbutt, Ramiro Funes Mori. They got Kevin Morales, Ross Barkley, Yank Balassi on the bench. Is that Marcelo from Real Madrid on the bench? They're on the attack here, Everton. Kevin Morales going out wide. It's Delafeu up against Alonso. Going in there. They shoot! Off the post. They get the rebound. What a save, Courtois. I just accepted the fact that we were going behind there. Here we go. James. Going to Dybala. Going through. Immobile. Another opportunity. Hit it first time. There it is. Ciro Immobile gives us the lead against Everton. That is 1-0, and that is a lot of luck, considering Everton, about 10 minutes ago, were up the other end and hit the post and should have taken the lead, but now we have the lead. Great passing play, and Immobile gets the goal. He's holding it up. He's going there to James. James through to Immobile. Immobile's through. Get a brace. There it is. Ciro Immobile already has a brace. Within a few minutes, he has picked up 2 goals, and this is looking more and more likely like the game on the weekend. Just a great run, a great ball, and a class finish there from the Italian maestro. He's running. He's going to pass that one. Immobile through to Marcos Alonso. Come on, son. Can we make it 3-0? That would be so good. Immobile going to freaking Musonda. We're just passing it around. Some great passing. Taken down. Dybala has it though. Immobile. Oh, freaking hell. We could have made it 3-0. They're on the attack here. Everton. It's Holgate. He gets straight past Alonso. Whips that one in there. Good stuff, Louise. It falls straight back out to Kevin Morales, who hits that one. Almost went top bins. Dybala. Through to James. James. Immobile. Immobile gets in front of him somehow. He's going to pass that one. Crucial touch. James, what a save. Here we go. Musonda. Going to Gomez. He's had a quiet game, Gomez, but can he get involved now? Musonda. Going to Gomez. Gomez out to Dybala. Smart move. He goes to Willian. Willian. He's going to put it across the face. Immobile saved. Gets the rebound. Another save. That could have been his hat-trick. You got to credit Robles for the save, but Far out, that could have been his bloody hat-trick. Can we get another goal though? David Luiz, not good enough. Oh, they're through here. That's a ball and a half to Ross Barkley. We can't let them get a consolation goal. I want to keep the clean sheet. Fantastic stuff. That is full time, and that is a very, very good win there against Everton. That was a highly entertaining game. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I really think that we could have scored more goals, but Immobile with the first half brace, and that proves to be the difference. So we get a monthly scouting update now from friggin' Bradley Kelly, our Australian scouting network. Any decent prospects? It doesn't really look like any. I might actually end this scouting network because we've already got a decent pool of goalkeeper talents. Liam Shaw, I'm going to sign this guy up. This guy might be Jordan Griffiths. I'll sign him up, and then that's going to be it. Holy shit! Arsenal won 56.5 million for Jimenez. Juventus won 57 million for Laporte. And Real Madrid won 67.5 million for Varane. Boys, it looks like we're going to be going for Sewell. So while we wait for Sewell's transfer offer to get back to us, we're going to have a training session, another training session. So Pione Sisto, Charlie Musonda, Andres Christensen, Ola Aina, and Marcus Jackson all being trained here. Let's see if the lads can go up in overall. So here we go. Jackson going up to a 60. Very good session there. Ola Aina going up a bit. And Christensen with a good session as well. Transfer offer for Lucas Piazzon. Sassuolo want him 11 million. I am going to accept that. That frees up a bit more money to bring in a new centre-back. Transfer offers here. A few offers have come in. Juventus want Andres Christensen for 24 million. This guy is going nowhere. One of my favourite players so far on FIFA. And then Pasalic. I was just thinking, I wonder if an offer is going to come in for Pasalic. Newcastle United say 3.7. I'm going to bump it up and I'm going to say 5.5. Hoffenheim won 34 million for Sewell, which is very, very decent. And we have sold Piazzon. That was very quick. He left within a day. Now that we have a bit more money, I'm actually going to go in and bump up the price for a few of the other players that we went in for. So 42 million for Jimenez, 43 million for Laporte, and 46 million for Rafael Varane. With Sewell, I'm going to meet them in the middle, and I'm going to say 28 million pounds. So Arsenal accept 42 million for Jimenez. I wasn't expecting that in all honesty, so we'll bump up the contract offer to 140,000, 4 years, crucial first team player. Juventus accept 43 million for Laporte. I'm happy with that. So he wants 130,000, which is less than Jimenez, I do believe. So 4 years, crucial first team player. And Real Madrid still wants 67 million for Rafael Varane. It looks unlikely that we're going to be able to go in for him. In fact, we have to wait a little bit until we get some more money in. Hoffenheim accept 28 million for Sewell. So we're getting some shit done. We're getting business completed, fellas. 4 years, crucial first team player. And Newcastle United aren't going to pay the extra £1.5 million for Pasalic. Fair enough, lads. What? No. You're kidding me. Are you actually taking the piss? Courtois, I have been praising him all episode long. He is 92 rated and Courtois wants to leave with about 6 days remaining in the window. You are having a laugh, son. So we get some transfer offers in here. Pione Sisto, he's going nowhere. A lot of cult heroes are not leaving the club. And I saw that someone's come in for Courtois. Real Madrid, £72.5 million. If he wants to go, if they want him, I'm going to bump it up and say £111 million, because at least that way I'll be able to get someone like Neuer. 3 contract offers accepted. Jose Maria Jimenez, Nicolas Sewell, and Aymeric Laporte. Now, out of all 3 of these players, the one I would like to sign the most is Laporte, but I want you guys to be involved with this career mode. So in the description, I am going to leave a link to a straw poll. Make sure that you go and click on the straw poll. Cast your vote on who you want us to sign. If you want to know who I want personally and who I think would be the best fit, I'm going to have to go with Laporte, but it is all up to you guys. Transfer offer for Serge Aurier. Atletico Madrid want our right back. Once again, he is going nowhere. Real Madrid come back. What kind of an offer is that? £84,861,472. Jesus Christ, Real Madrid. I'm not accepting that. I'm going to say 104. Jesus, I sound like a 13-year-old there. 104, 861,472 will counter offer that. But lads, I'm going to leave the episode on an absolute cliffhanger. The series has changed forever now. Courtois was a player that we had no intentions of selling, but he has other plans. Let me know who you would like me to replace him with if he does leave, and make sure that you go and vote on which centre back you want us to bring in. Anyways fellas, if you enjoyed today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here, and make sure that you check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram and my Snapchat. All three of those will be linked down below. But most importantly fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.